MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Center fielder, number 21.
Christian Yelich is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4. There is Solarte, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Third, the designated hitter
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Lee.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in, Will Myers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back on it. Trout is there. And he is in there. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Gerardo Parra. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Piscotty is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Halo, the shortstop.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting
Into the
third,
box now, Jake
baseman.
Lamb. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Has to barehand it, and he will apply the tag himself. So digging in now, Chase Headley. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Chase Headley.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is under it, no problem, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. In is Christian Yelich.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And that misses for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's in there, 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Bradley. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Bogaerts will make the catch. Now batting, Keith Pops. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And that misses inside, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
Chopped weakly to the left. Galvis is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Weakly hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Lee. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Daniel Lee.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Piscotty's there for it. 1 down. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Wil Myers. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cole Calhoun swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he reaches out to get this one as it's grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is fouled straight back.
Jr.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Good waste pitch. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Number 33 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit.
Wow. Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Detroit, the left fielder, number 8.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning for the Angels. First baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jake Lamb becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him.
And the throw is in time to get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. In is Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Christian Yelich
started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hernandez
To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now to the plate, Daniel Lee, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Lifted into center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Stepping up to the plate, Keith Potts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
designated hitter.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he lays off there 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Oh, and he botches it. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Boy, Matty.
And we'll have to leave it. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Cole Calhoun.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman, Chase Headley.
Swing and a looper to left. In comes Piscotty. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll add another, as this is now a 5-0 game. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fly ball out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jake Lamb, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Paxton peers in. Here he comes 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Hernandez.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Daniel Lee. Tyler Glasnow.
Daniel Lee. Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground is short. Bogaerts has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Myers.
Lifted in the air to center field. Trout is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now
trying to pick things up where we left off. Cole Calhoun. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Piscotty over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In is Gerardo Parra. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder number 27, Mike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Heath Pops. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A called strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double. Ready now, Chase Headley. A match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The batter, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Galvin.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Stepping in.
Center fielder, Christian.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Piscotty. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled his last time through. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now at the plate, Daniel Lee. This one's flared out toward left. Piscotty coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Striding into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High pop-up. Headley is going to get there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 33. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trout coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The runner scores from second. So digging in now, Gerardo Parra. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping up to the plate, Chase Headley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Line drive to center field, and he will get there to make the running play. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parra moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is right there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Keith Pops
for the Angels.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Paxton comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well,